Hello and welcome to part 3 of What If Civilization Started in Another Galaxy. Today's video might be a bit shorter, but it has an important event. Anyways, let's get into today's episode. The first event today is the expansion of the recently formed island nation, known as the Orange Team. They move south since it's the only way they can go. They fully capture this northern part of the island. But now we head over to the red team as something interesting is happening. As you may remember, in the last episode, the yellow and red teams built up a lot of tension. But the red team never declared war for one reason, which I said would be revealed in the next episode. Now it's the next episode I will reveal why. The red team had decided to plan a joint invasion of the yellow team with the limes, because the limes had a historical rivalry with the yellows after being invaded last episode. So now, let's get into the war. Red team troops make the first move by attacking part of the yellow team. There is no river on the border between the red and yellow team, which is how they invaded so quick. After what felt like 50 years, the Lime team joins the war. They steadily send troops over the border. The Lime team starts to pick up its pace. After a while, it fully crosses into the yellow team. Then the Reds move up trying to make one solid front line. After the front line is made, the Reds move towards the capital of the Yellows. They form two large spearheads. The lower spearhead moves down and completes an encirclement. As the north expands and widens its spearhead, the limes meet up with the reds, and they both make an encirclement. However, the yellows start a small push back up north. They quickly capture lost areas, but the Reds push back in the south. They cut off the Yellows' coastline. An encirclement is made by the Reds, and they capture a large portion of the south. But the Yellows continue to push back the north. They almost meet their former border. The Limes make a big push into North Yellow territory. The Reds also start to rebuild their front line. Now let's jump into the future to see what's next in this war. Now we see a rebellion in the east of the Yellows. We see the formation of the Purples. They quickly manage to take half of what's left of the Yellows. Them and the Reds make an encirclement, causing a large and important area to surrender over to the Reds. The Limes, Purples, and Reds all make one last push before the Yellows surrender. Let's look at a peace treaty. This is how the map looks now. The Limes took this. The Reds got this area, as well as them gaining a puppet state. The Purples got their independence. But now we see some expansion. The pink team will be taking some land around it. They move west in hopes of finding more water. They also move south. But some explorers end up discovering something new and report it to the pink team's king. They found new countries. A navy blue team here. A dark purple nation here. And finally a turquoise one. This is our map now. And that will actually do it for today's episode. I know it's a short one, but it was a good one. And with that being said, bye-bye.